Hello, friends, family, and countrymen. Welcome to the technically first episode of Driving with Nick. Night Driving with Nick. So let's talk comic books and comic book movies and superheroes and the idealism of the verses. Please don't turn around, cop. Anyways. So yeah, let's talk verses. Obviously, this year has had a lot of verses-based movies and TV shows, I guess. Netflix exclusive Daredevil Season 2 was basically Daredevil versus Punisher, and also Daredevil plus and versus Elektra, and that was actually pretty cool. Like, they played out the stories well. They played out the origins for Frank Castle and for Elektra Natchios very well. And then we had Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice. Is that what it is? I don't remember. And that one, according to everyone, fell short. If you're a fan of the comics, you kind of knew what was coming at the end. Like, you understood what was going to happen. I, in all honesty, haven't actually seen it yet. I plan on watching it at some point, but I just haven't had the chance to. I've been busy. Work and shows and absolutely everything. But that movie didn't really show up as a versus movie as much as it could have, from what I understand, at least. That this is all spectacle based on, I have no idea because I haven't actually seen the movie. I've been spoiled a lot of the movie, but not obviously every single part. And so with Captain America Civil War coming up, we're seeing the final of the versus movies. We're seeing one of the ends of the verses. And it's exciting because I've read the Civil War storyline, the first Civil War storyline, because there's actually a second one now. I think it started in 2015. But I read the original Civil War storyline, and I really, really liked it. I understood where both sides were coming from. I understand even now with the movies what's happening, what's being debated, what the big issue is. And by the way, I'm Team Cap all the way. I believe in the freedom to do what we need to do in order to survive. And it got really dark really quickly, and I'm so sorry. I'm going to look for a place to turn around real quick. I actually passed my house about a minute ago. But once again, this is Night Driving with Nick, not night. Nick is parked in a driveway talking to you guys. So let me pull into this driveway. Turn around. Please, I hope I don't get shot. But yeah, so I'm very, very excited for Civil War. And I really hope that they do it justice. From what I understand, from what I've seen from critics, and like the initial views and stuff, people love it. Plus, Spider-Man is back in Marvel's hands, and it's gonna be great. Especially with the addition of obviously Black Panther. Thunderbolt Ross is back. General Thunderbolt Ross is back. Just it's gonna be good, and I'm excited for it. However, the idealism of the verses is probably going to go away. And when I say verses, obviously every movie has like the good versus evil, blah blah. And when I say verses, I'm talking about good versus good versus good. And someone's good is not as good as someone else's and stuff like that. So looking at all sides of all equations for the verses, you can see that both sides are fighting for what's right, but what's right for them, not what's right for all people. And I think that's something that needs to be focused on when people are reviewing movies like this, is that reviewing movies, or even just watching them or reading the comics, is that in the versus mode, both sides think they're correct. They might not technically be correct, but they think they are. And I find that to be the coolest part of versus. The versus idealism. Alright, I've talked to you guys. I have talked to you guys' ears off plenty, and it's time for me to go home. It's 12:30 in the morning. So I will end this video. Thank you for watching the first episode of Night Driving with Nick. I very much appreciate it. And I will be back again next time. I don't know when that's going to be. Hopefully for some shorter videos. I know that my videos continuously break out over 6 to 8 minute long, 6 to 9 minute actually, 6 to 9 minute long videos. So I'm going to try to stop that, kind of break them down into smaller videos, or just stop having so many gaps in between. And yeah, so it's already at 8 minutes for the it's already at 8 minutes for this video, so I'm gonna end here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.